The people
Right.
on social media, they ain't doing nothing but trying to make more people angry, because that's why they're so easy. That's how they can be so careless with their mouth. That's how they can be so careless with their action. We have to understand anything that I do reflects all of y'all, right? Anything that you do, especially once you've introduced yourself as a Xi-Amaru, you reflect everybody. So you can't do that without understanding you're holding the nation in your hand every day. This isn't just about your IDs, your paperwork. So you have to take it serious when it comes to what we're doing, because we all play a role, you see? So at the end of the day, so getting back to business. So as a Xi-Amaru, you are exempt in two ways. As an individual, and keep in mind, you're exempt so that you can build. I think that's the best
Right.
way to put it. You're not exempt because you hate taxes, guys. That's not why we're exempt. We're exempt so we can build, and because we've been
Pollination.
in a disadvantage compared to other people. So our system, which has the right, what is the right that it has? It has the right
Self-govern.
to self-govern. So Article 3, so we determine our political status. Xi-Amaru Native American is what we call ourselves, and we freely pursue our economics. So because we have to freely pursue that, and we have to come up with ways for our people to build, that is the way that we've understand that our people can build the best currently in society, not paying extra on having to pour into their system while pouring into another system when our roads are not fixed, when our communities are broken down, so guess what? You don't we seen you guys try. We've seen, you understand? We've seen you guys try.
I get it.
But now we're saying, you know what? I don't need you guys to try. If we got the money, we can fix the potholes. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yep.
we can fix the park for the kids. We can paint the walls. We don't need to give you our resources to do the basic. So the social security, guys, anything that you pay into is yours. So you can still pay into that. You'll still have access. But at the end of the day, guess what? If you are choosing to be tax exempt, I do want you guys to understand that means that you're taking full responsibility for your retirement. You're taking full responsibility for your employment. You're taking full responsibility for your family. So it's not something to take lightly, because it is a big responsibility. So for a long time, the world has seen us as incompetent to do the basic things, right? They think we're not smart enough to take care of our stuff. So therefore, because you're not smart enough to save, guess what? I'm gonna take some money and I'm gonna put it away for little baby you, so that when you become unemployed, because eventually I know you're gonna become unemployed, you can come to me and ask me for some of it, and I'll give it to you. But no, you're saying, you know what? I'm a grown man and I can go ahead and do what I need to do for myself and my people. So this isn't easy work, okay? But it's empowering work. It's important work. It's important for us to understand, one, we are capable of running our own affairs. We are capable of handling our own marriages. We are capable, and also capable of taking care of our people. Because at the end of the day, we do have some people who are disabled. But this is why we don't kick the other system either, because they help with that stuff, because we don't have the capacity yet, right? But the goal is for us to get there. So you can't, so this is why I'm saying, don't let people on the internet make so much noise that you start being a bad example, because at the end of the day, we didn't build this building. You see what I'm saying? There's other people who put resources in here and we haven't, but eventually we'll have our own. But why would we be so upset arguing? Like, it's an opportunity for us to have a direct place to communicate, right? So always being respectful is our thing as a nation, because if somebody messes with us, we then have the full right to deal with that situation.